Hello everybody, welcome back to my Dragon Age Origins Let's Play. I do apologize that it looks like we've skipped ahead quite a bit from the last one. That's because we have. If you watched my last one, you'll know that I was not feeling well on that day for recording. So a lot of what I was doing was just playing for about 20-30 minutes and then resting. And it's a lot of back and forth and not really a good situation for being recording, but I really need to be busting through this so that I have enough time to finish the next two games before Veilguard comes out. So currently we are off to the Landsmeet, and hopefully I can get this done without too much of an issue. Okay. I mean, Alistair's already coming automatically. Let's see who else we need to bring for this. I'm gonna bring my peppers. Which mage? I'll bring Win.
Yes.
So we'll see how well we do here.
Puppy!
Oh. All right. Oh wow. Maybe. Bark spawn. Wait, where am I? Okay. Am I going the right way? I'm a little upset that you can't pet the kitty cats.
Warden, I am not surprised it has come to this. And Alistair, if you were even remotely worthy of being called Marik's son, you would already be in the Landsmeet, now wouldn't you? You have torn this nation apart to oppose my lord, and never once tried to understand why he is a hero to Ferelden. But do not think you will get past me to desecrate the Landsmeet itself. The nobles of Ferelden will confirm my lord as regent, and we can finally put this to rest once you are gone. Do you mean to talk me into betraying my lord? There are not such words in all language to make that happen, Warden. Now let us end this! To arms, men!
Everyone kick her ass, please. Why are you not attacking her? forgot about her. I thought I'd be able to. Fuck. God damn it. I am so fucking tired of this. Every time. Like, I don't know what it is. This is ridiculous. It's driving me crazy. Go away, Mia. I'm not mad at you. Just lay down. That's nice. Why not? That's fun. Her ass out first. Everybody else is gonna be so easy. Good, got her. Would you fucking attack him, please? I mean, you can't say I didn't try. That is a nice sword.
My lords and ladies of the Landsmeet, Tyrn Loghain would have us give up our freedoms, our traditions, out of fear. He placed us on this path, yet we should place our destiny in his hands? Must we sacrifice everything good about our nation to save it?
A fine performance, Aemon.
Fucking hate this dick.
But no one here is taken in by it. You would attempt to put a puppet on the throne, and every soul here knows it. The better question is who will pull the strings. Ah! Here we have the puppeteer. Tell us, Warden, how will the Orlesians take our nation from us? Will they deign to send their troops, or simply issue their commands through this would-be prince? How much Ferelden blood does Orlesian gold buy these days?
There are enough refugees in Mybanor now to make that abundantly clear.
The South has fallen, Loghain. Will you let Darkspawn take the whole country for fear of Orlais?
The Blight is indeed real, Wolf. But do we need Grey Wardens to fight it? They claim that they alone can end the Blight. Yet they failed spectacularly against the Darkspawn at Ostagar. And they asked to bring with them 4 legions of Chevaliers. And once we open our borders to the Chevaliers, and we really expect them to simply return from whence they came?
The Warden speaks truly. My son was taken under cover of night. The things done to him, some of them are beyond any healer's skill.
Hal was responsible for himself. He will answer to the Maker for any wrongs committed in
he
this
already
life,
did.
as must we all. But you know that. You were the one who murdered him. Whatever Hal may have done, he should have been brought before the Seneschal. There is no justice in butchering a man in his home. I assure you, Warden, if I were going to send someone, it would be my own soldiers. I would not trust to the discretion of an apostate.
Indeed, my brother tells a very different tale. He says you snatched a blood mage from the Chantry's justice. Coincidence?
Do not think the Chantry will overlook this, Terran Loghain. Interference in a Templar's sacred duties is an offense against the Maker.
Whatever I have done, I will answer for later. At the moment, however, I wish to know what this Warden has done with my daughter.
Ah, crap.
You took my daughter, our queen, by force, killing her guards in the process. What arts have you employed to keep her? Does she even still live?
I believe I can speak for myself. Lords and ladies of Ferelden, hear me. My father is no longer the man you know. This man is not the hero of Riverdane. This man turned his troops aside and refused to protect your king as he fought bravely against the Darkspawn. This man seized Kaelin's throne before his body was cold and locked me away so I could not reveal his treachery. I would have already been killed, if not for this Grey Warden.
So, the Warden's influence has poisoned even your mind, Enora. I wanted to protect you from this. My lords and ladies! Our land has been threatened before! It's been invaded and lost and won times beyond counting. We Fereldans have proven that we will never truly be conquered so long as we are united. We must not let ourselves be divided now. Stand with me, and we shall defeat even the Blight itself!
Southreach stands with the Grey Wardens.
Waking Sea stands with the Grey Warden.
Dragon's Peak supports the Warden.
The Western Hills throw their lot in with the Wardens. Maker help us.
I stand by Loghain. If
no hope of victory otherwise.
I stand with the Warden. The Blight is coming. We need the Grey Wardens.
Traitors! Which of you stood against the Orlesian Emperor when his troops flattened your fields and raped your wives? You fought with us once, Eamon. You cared about this land once. Before you got too old and fat and content to even see what you risk. None of you deserve a say in what happens here. None of you have spilled blood for this land the way I have. How dare you judge me? Then, let us end this. I suppose we both knew it would come to this. A man is made by the quality of his enemies. Marek told me that once. I wonder if it's more a compliment to you or me. Enough! Let the Landsmeet declare the terms of the duel.
It shall be fought according to tradition. A test of arms, in single combat until one party yields. And we, who are assembled, will abide by the outcome.
Will you face me yourself, or have you a champion?
You know what? I'm gonna do it myself, because otherwise if I have Alistair do it, he's gonna chop the dude's head off and Honora's gonna be pissed.
It is you or me the men will follow. So, let us fight for it. Prepare yourself.
That's why too. Because he's not wrong. This is not going to be an easy fight. You know what?
Surely you're joking.
Gotcha.
I underestimated you, Warden. I thought you were like Kalen, a child wanting to play at war. I was wrong. There's a strength in you that I have not seen anywhere since Marek died. I yield.
Wait, there is another option.
No, there's not.
The Teyrn is a warrior and general of renown. Let him be of use. Let him go through the joining. There are 3 of us in all of Ferelden, and there are compelling reasons to have as many wardens on hand as possible to deal with the Archdemon.
The joining itself is often fatal, is it not? If he survives, you gain a general. If not, you have your revenge. Doesn't that
Problem is,
satisfy
he
you?
survives if you do.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Riordan, this man abandoned our brothers and then blamed us for the deed. He hunted us down like animals. He tortured you. How can we simply forget that?
You can't do this. My father may have been wrong, but he is still a hero to the people.
Doesn't matter.
Nora. Hush. It's over.
Stop treating me like a child. This is serious.
Daughters never grow up, Nora. They remain 6 years old with pigtails and skinned knees forever.
Father.
Just make it quick, Warden. I can face the Maker knowing that Ferelden is in your hands.
This sucks. This teeny little elf with that big ass sword is freaking hilarious.
So it is decided. Alistair will take his father's throne.
No.
Wait, what?
No.
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 When did this get decided? Nobody's decided that. Have they?
He refuses the throne. Everyone here has heard him. I think it's clear then. He abdicates in favor of me.
I hardly think you're the appropriate person to mediate this, Honora. Warden, will you help us? As the arbiter of this dispute, what is your decision? Who will lead Ferelden?
I wish.
Thank you, Warden. You were wise not to disrupt Ferelden's governance any further in a time of such crisis. My first act as Queen must be to insist on receiving Alistair's oath before all the Landsmeet, to relinquish all claim to the throne for himself and his heirs.
Oh, I never wanted it. I mean, yes, of course. Happily, in fact.
And now, lords and ladies of Ferelden,
Now he gets to
there is
stay.
still a blight to defeat and armies to gather, and I appoint this woman to lead us in both. We will not allow this land be further threatened by the Archdemon. Gather your forces and await the Warden's command. On the morrow, we shall begin our struggle against the greatest threat Ferelden has ever faced. And we shall triumph over it, for we are Ferelden.
No, I am gonna have to split this up. There's a thing that's a little
So
uncomfortable
it's done.
later down the
My
road.
father is dead. I never thought he would go so far. I never thought it would end like it did. Such a waste. That is true. Arl Eamon has left for Redcliffe, and tells me that our armies have almost fully gathered there. I will be heading there myself. Bring your companions, and join us at Redcliffe Castle as soon as you are able. You have united Ferelden, Warden. Now we face the Blight.
Yay! Oh, I leveled up. Sweet. Oh, I didn't level up my stuff. Okay. Well, what did I fucking level up? Huh. The final... Oh, sorry. Where's my Alistair? go talk to my Alistair first.
I haven't been here in a while. They've changed the dining room.
Really?
Ask away. Of course.
Sure.
Have you seen the uniform? It's not only stylish, but well made. I'm a sucker for good tailoring. I keep it hidden under my pillow. Sometimes I'll take it out just so I can hug it fondly and remember the good old days. Brings a tear to the eyes, you know. You don't really want to know about my being a Templar, do you? It's really quite boring. I suppose there's no harm in it then. Sorry if I was being perverse. I'm just not used to anyone asking me these things. The truth of the matter is that I did hate going to the monastery. The initiates from poor families thought I put on airs, while the noble ones called me a bastard and ignored me. I felt like Al Eamon had cast me off, unwanted, and I was determined to be bitter. But I took some solace in the training itself, I guess. I was actually quite good at it. The education, mostly, but also the discipline. You need to have a disciplined mind in order to use the abilities we have. It was difficult, but rewarding. I never really felt at home anywhere, though, until I joined the Grey Wardens. And Duncan felt my Templar abilities might be useful for when we encountered Darkspawn magic, so I kept it up. What about you? Do you have anywhere you consider home? Really? I guess I like the sound of that. We won't always be traveling like this, you know. Once the war is over, once the Blight is... well, a time will come when we'll have to think about having a real home again. Though that seems like a far ways off. And I suppose the Grey Wardens are gone for good, either way. I suppose you're right. We can create new Grey Wardens, but we'll never get back those we lost. I wonder if it would ever feel the same. Anyhow, now I've sidetracked us. We'd better get back to what we're supposed to be doing right now.
Which is going to frickin' Redcliffe Castle. Which is dumb, because we have to go to Redcliffe, and then we cut back to... It's stupid.
Yes.
Indeed.
Okay, we're gonna go to camp first, because I have to offload some of this shit. World map. No, world map. Fucking really? There we go. We're going to party camp first. Then we're going to Redcliffe. Okay, so first things first. We are going to... Yeah, we need like all the fucking... Okay. The summer sword we're going to go through. Make sure everybody has like the best of the best of the best. that looks fucking weird. Actually, the Dalish armor is a little bit better. No. Really wish. No, I had to put. He's not gonna fit into Kalen's because he doesn't have a high enough. Spark spawn. Do I have cool stuff for him? No. No, she's good with Otis. What is? She's gonna look fucking ridiculous. No. I'm gonna go ahead and give her Winter's Breath. No, I like what she's got better. Okay. Next. I gotta get everybody set up because this is like endgame shit. Wow, the axe he's got is, I forgot how badass it is. That's his. Okay, I need to give him a Sala. because that's his fucking sword. Miss Liliana, what shall I give you? She's okay with what she's got for there. Let's see what we got. I like that better for her. I mean, it's not really going to matter all that much, but... He's got some good shit. Alright, let's see. Okay, we're gonna leave him with a Nug Crusher. Alright, that's it. Okay, now we can sell our crap. I know, this is like the boring part.
I have a question for it, if it will indulge me. It chose to side with Ferelden and destroy the Anvil of the Void. I agree with its decision, and yet the Paragon Branca was the reason it ventured into the Deep Roads. Why did it choose to defy her? It could not have known for certain that Ferelden would be able to assist it with the dwarves. That was quite the risk. I am pleased that it worked as it did. At any rate, I wanted to thank it. It gave Ferelden the end he wanted, and I'm pleased to have been a part of it. I will have to think on Ferelden's words to me. It was a great deal to absorb, but for now, let us go on.
Enchantment?
Enchantment!
I don't have a lot of crap. Yeah, we'll just do that, and then I will buy...
Ah, fancy meeting you here. I heard rumors that Redcliffe was once again open for business, but my word, isn't this amazing? Such bustle. The Earl has kindly offered my son and I lodgings in exchange for supplies. I'm happy to help him. And you too, of course. If you have need of my wares, you have but to ask. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected. And with your discount.
Alright, for starters, let's get rid of this shit that I don't need. Like the named ones, I'll keep them. No, Oak Branch? I am not getting rid of Oak Branch. I need to give that to my pepper. Oh, I don't use no. I really don't need any of this shit. Don't need any of that shit. Okay, let's see. What do I need? We need these. Oh, we need these. Lightning runes. Fuck yeah, I need fire runes though. Let's take all of the lightning runes. What does the Dweller? I'm gonna attach that to shit here in a minute, so. I mean, like, there's none of this. Wait. Oh, it's not that great. Where's Morgan? Nope, not better. Definitely not better. Alright, I need sandals again. Yep. Want some enchantment?
Enchantment!
Let me... Don't have fire though, which sucks, but lightning is a good one. I'm trying to think on who I'm going to be taking with me, so... Fire, slow. Should I do Froster? I've already got lightning on my other one. It's like a lot. Oh my god. I can't remember if I take all of these with me. Okay, yeah, that's fine. We'll do that.
I await your command.
Oh, never mind.
been mistaken. You are a soldier worthy to stand among the Beresad. I did not think so when we first met. You did, of course. The day will come when the Arishok sends us here. On that day, I will not look to find you on the battlefield. The future. Perhaps it will not come to pass. There is no point in dwelling on it. We should move on. Speak, then. Then I suggest we move on. As you wish.
Something you need, my dear? Well, we're in camp. Now's as good a time as any to talk, right? Aha! I see talking isn't quite what you had in mind. Got it.
I need this sweet moment just because it's gonna be... I'm gonna make him do awful, awful things.
I still got it. Weren't you watching? She could barely restrain herself. Might as well rest up while I can. You ready to go? Aye, all right then.
I was just thinking about what happened to the elves, and I'm reminded of a song sung to me many years ago. It was when my mother died.
She looks really
And
nice
this
in that
wise
armor, actually.
elven woman comforted me and told me that we shouldn't fear death or hate it. Death is just another beginning. One day, we must all shed our earthly bodies to allow our spirits to fly free. Then perhaps you know this song.
No! Wow, that was unexpected.
Have you heard much about the Grey Wardens of old? It was said that watching the Wardens ride in on their white griffins was enough to rouse a weary heart and put the dance back in the step of an old man. The Grey Wardens were powerful, feared and respected, but they also inspired the common people. I remember a tale that was told to me many years ago. The Blight had ravaged the land for months, and the armies of the great kings had amassed for one last stand. As the sun burst through the clouds that boiled and churned in the dark sky above, it illuminated a vast, seething horde of darkspawn, with the archdemon at its head. And it was then, when courage seemed to fail, and all lost to death and despair, that the Grey Wardens came. They arrived with the beating of wings like mighty war drums and stood before the armies of men. The Grey Wardens, grim and fearless, marched forth, ever between the men and the encroaching darkspawn. They formed a shield of their own bodies and held that line until the archdemon was dead, and the last darkspawn lay trampled in the dirt. And then, demanding neither reward nor recognition for their sacrifice, the Grey Wardens departed. When the clouds finally rolled back, and the sun shone full upon the blighted ground, the great kings knew that they had lost no men, and none of their blood had been spilled. This is a tale about no battle the Grey Wardens have fought, and yet about them all. They have always defended us from the Darkspawn, taking losses so we do not have to. People may have forgotten over the centuries, but nothing has changed. This knowledge has been blessing and burden to Grey Wardens past, and now it shall be your blessing and your burden.
Yay! Okay. Let's see, do we have anything else? Why not? Let's see if there's anything else we can toss in there that I didn't fucking sell. I didn't turn in much for the door. Oh shit, because I always forget that I need to. I don't remember how much I got, so. Nope, I'm done.
We will make good use of what you have brought us, Warden.
Yeah, I know. Is that everybody? Oh, my pupper. I'm gonna give my pupper his bowl. This is my baby. Alright. Let's go on.
Yes.
Yes.
Just for now. Oh, why did I go to the village? Oh, that's right. It wouldn't let me go to the castle. That's weird. What the fuck? Oh shit, there's Darkspawn down there. Okay. Where the hell am I? Okay. This always fucking throws me off.
It's you. The Grey Warden! Andraste's mercy that you got here when you did. I thought for sure these monsters were going to get me. Just a few hours ago, not that long after everyone was evacuated to the castle, I thought I could make it to my home and back before they got here. But it took me too long to get down here. What a relief you arrived. By now, yes, they'd have reached the castle walls. I'm going to get out of here before any more of those things arrive. Thank you again.
And I'm off.
Or dying, please.
Another one. And I'm off. All right. Yes. And I'm off.
This is so weird because like the Darkspawn are stupid easy now, but everything else is a pain in the ass. Oh, my doggy is kicking his ass. Alistair, what are you doing? Oh, motherfucker. Is he down? He's down. Ah, there's another one. Okay. Oh, my pepper.
Not bad. Oh, time to play. I've defeated.
When would you please revive my dog?
Where do I go?
Is there more? I don't know if there's more. What's the do it? Okay, that's all. So now we gotta go up to the castle. Yay.
And I'm off. Going. More darkspawn, hey?
Yup. Oh, how nice of you to just all bunch up like that. Oh, he's killed it already. Fantastic.
Got him.
Oh, there's like a whole shit ton more. Oh, we got them all. Sweet.
Yes.
Oh, motherfucker. Everyone kill this asshole, please.
Done.
Right, man.
Now this should be fun.
Where'd it fucking go? That's fucking weird.
My lady, you're here. Thank goodness. Some did, yes, but we were able to close the gates and kill the ones in the courtyard. I was told to watch for your arrival, Warden. Your comrade Riordan arrived just ahead of the Darkspawn attack. He has urgent news for you.
I'm sure he does.
I don't rightly know. Things happened so fast, I only know he was scouting in the south before he arrived. I should take you to the hall right away, my lady. They'll be waiting for you there.
Yep.
It is a relief to see you unharmed. And you as well, Alistair. The Darkspawn that attacked Redcliffe were relatively few in number, I'm afraid. It was assumed the Horde was marching in this direction, but that is not true.
Riordan tells us that the bulk of the Horde is in fact heading towards Denerim. They are perhaps too
Which we just fucking left.
How certain are we that this is good information?
I ventured close enough to listen in, as it were. I am quite certain.
Word has been sent, but they need more than warning. They need our armies.
There is, I'm afraid, one other piece of news that is of even greater concern. The Archdemon has shown itself. The dragon is at the head of the Horde.
Make her preserve us.
And we won't be able to reach Denerim within 2 days.
We must begin a forced march to the capital immediately with what we have. Denerim must be defended at all costs.
Perhaps not. But what is important is that we know where the Archdemon will be. Yes.
Then by all means, let me.
So it will. Let us hope
What
it
the
ends
hell?
for the... I'm sorry.
Then this will be dealt with soon. One way or the...
Then we march.
It's fucking
And hope the
glitchy.
army collected here gives you the chance you need. Arleman, how long before the army can set out?
By daybreak, Your Majesty.
Then give the order. The longer we delay, the longer Denerim will be at the mercy of the Horde.
I will give the orders at once, and will notify you the moment we are ready to march.
Excellent.
Then if you and Alistair could meet me before you retire, we have Grey Warden business to discuss.
I will have someone show you to your rooms. I suggest you all get some rest while you can. We will need it.
Yeah, where's Riordan?
And now Denerim is under assault by the Darkspawn. The death toll will be... staggering. I wish
Where's
you
that?
luck, Grey Warden.
Yep. Okay, where is everybody? Where is everybody?
For all our sakes.
Fucking Riordan, where are you?
And what word have we from Orzammar? Has House Claret sent their men or haven't they?
They're stalling, which is as good as a no.
House Claret's feud with House Romald has flared up again since their son died in that Deep Roads business. So naturally they're pleading the need for self-defense.
Fine time to start with that nonsense again. I've half a mind to... Evening to you, Grey Warden. Didn't realize you were still up and about. Nothing that can be dealt with now, I'm afraid. Just one of the houses being thicker than the stone that made them.
Once all of this blight business is done, there will be a reckoning in the Assembly.
They're probably half hoping we'll all wind up dead. That way they'll have one of the strongest forces left in Orzammar.
Enough to face the Darkspawn all on their own, I suppose? That's exactly the kind of half-arsed thinking that got us into the mess after Endrin passed.
It was our good fortune that you decided to go to Orzammar when you did, Grey Warden. For all that a surfacer needed our help, I expect we needed yours more.
Right. Off to camp with both of you, and keep the drunkenness to a minimum. We have a long way to go yet. Pleasant evening to you, Grey Warden, and good fortune on the field of battle.
Okay, apparently there's only one fucking way to go. Here's my pupper. Okay.
It speaks.
Never mind.
What is your wish, Kadan?
Never mind.
As you wish.
Something I can help with?
I got a moment, sure.
No.
Aye, all right then.
What's on your mind? No, you won't. I don't think so either. You would not have been happy living a dull, uneventful life, dying in obscurity. You wonder sometimes, don't you? If your life would be better if you weren't who you are. I didn't. Not for a long time. When I was a young woman in the tower, I came to the realization that the circle would be my life, and I would know no other. Family, love, a simple life. These were things that others took for granted, that I would never have. It made me very moody. All I could think of was being trapped in that tower with no way out and no end in sight. I started hating my life and myself, and one night I found myself in the tower's chapel. I was seeking refuge, maybe answers. I must have looked tearful or made some noise, because the revered mother came out and decided to speak to me. And because I had no one else to talk to, I talked to her. I must have said many silly things, but she told me that the Maker puts us all on our paths for a reason, and fighting our intended course is what causes so much anguish. I thought the old biddy was full of rubbish. I was 15, maybe 16, and I knew everything. So I left, but I always found my way back to that chapel. And as the years passed, I began to see the truth of her words. We were supposed to be polar opposites, mage and priest. But we weren't. There was much about us that was the same. The revered mother had lived in the chantry all her life, as I had been in the tower for all of mine. She taught me that you can find your family in the people around you, that you can love your work and find fulfillment
She talks a
in
fucking
duty.
lot.
And there is joy,
Oh
even
my
in self-sacrifice. If you put others before yourself, then their well-being is yours, and their happiness is your happiness. You can scream and cry and be angry about life as a Grey Warden.
No matter what I pick, it just keeps
Or
going.
you can accept it and allow yourself to see the good in it. This is your choice.
Well, at least Wim likes me. Up the stairs we go. Okay, after this next conversation is when I am going to end it, because there is some plot points that I am going to just leave as a surprise for the end game on this. So we're gonna go talk to Jordan. Is that where I need to go? That is where I need to go. That is not where I need to go, but I'm gonna steal shit. Ah, it's the fuck. I still don't get that. I am not understanding that at all. Is that my room? That's my room.
Yes.
Why are you in here, Morgan? Actually, I know why she's in there. I just don't need to.
There you are. Let's go see. There you are. Let's go see what Jordan has to say.
You're both here. Good. You're new to the Grey Wardens, and you may not have been told how an archdemon is slain. I need to know if that is so.
You mean there's more to it than just, say, chopping off its head?
So it is true. Duncan had not yet told you. That's simply assumed. Tell me, have you ever wondered why the Grey Wardens are needed to defeat the Darkspawn? That is exactly what it involves. The Archdemon may be slain, as any other Darkspawn, but should any other than a Grey Warden do the slaying, it will not be enough. The essence of the beast will pass through the taint to the nearest Darkspawn and will be reborn anew in that body. The dragon is thus all but immortal. But if the Archdemon is slain by a Grey Warden, its essence travels into the Grey Warden instead. The Darkspawn is an empty, soulless vessel, but a Grey Warden is not. The essence of the Archdemon is destroyed, and so is the Grey Warden.
Meaning the Grey Warden who kills the Archdemon dies?
Yes. Without the Archdemon, the Blight ends. It is the only way. In Blight's past, when the time came, the eldest of the Grey Wardens would decide which amongst them would take that final blow. If possible, the final blow should be mine to make. I am the eldest, and the taint will not spare me much longer. But if I fail, the deed falls on you. The Blight must be stopped now, or it will destroy all of Ferelden before the rest of the Grey Wardens can assemble. Remember that. But enough. There will be much to do tomorrow, and little enough time to rest before it. I will let you return to your rooms.
I will see you once the army is ready to march, then. I guess this ends soon. One way or another.
That it does, my friend. That it does. You should get some sleep before morning. There will be much to do when the army marches.
So I like Riordan too. You know what? We're just gonna end this here for the recording because there's some other stuff coming up that I'm not gonna tell y'all if somebody dies or everybody lives. I'm not gonna tell y'all that. So I'm gonna wait that for surprise at the end. But I do want to thank those of you who have been following this. I am really glad I'm feeling better. And I'll be back very, very soon with the final assaults. And we'll see you all soon.